Hello everybody, welcome back to PGA Tour 2023. No, it's just PGA Tour, isn't it? EA Sports PGA Tour, Road to the Masters. I'm back from holiday, hooray. Welcome back, Dave, good to have you. That's what I imagine you're all saying. We're going into the Genesis Invitational at the Riviera Country Club, and, well, we've been playing better. I actually had, while we're loading up the at the Riviera, the Genesis Open, I've just had a game online. My first ever game online. I won it. I was Daniela Kang, who is a lady golfer, female golfer, that I saw play here in Singapore, which was very nice. She had a great swing. So I thought I'd play as her, and I won. I beat my opponent, which was lovely. So I'm 1 from 1. Online, if online play is something you're interested in, let me know down below in the comment section, and maybe I'll put some online play up as well. But for now, let's jump into the Genesis Invitational. We are on hole number 1, the par 5. 503 yard. Now this is going to be interesting because my guy can smash it a lot further than Danielle Kang, so I'm hoping that the little warm-up online is going to put us in a good position here, and that is very downhill. I mean, could I drive it over that path? Probably not, so driver's probably not the club to take, so let's just, yeah, 57 foot down. Wow, okay. 3 wood, here we go. I've absolutely smashed that one. First great shot of the day. And that is exactly why I didn't want to take my driver, because I imagine it would have gone further than the edge of the fairway. So lovely first shot. Okay, second one in. It is a par 5, so we don't necessarily have to go for it. A 5-iron potential. Can we do a 5-iron power approach is something I've not done too much of. We'll do a high ball flight on it to try and get it to stop a bit quicker. We're going to go for this power approach. Not used it yet. And we've gone a bit of an overswing as well, just to make sure we get the distance. We've definitely got the distance. If it just settles nicely on the green, that is lovely. On the green in 2 on a par 5 is always good. Baby. I feel like I needed a baby at the end of it. Always good, baby. Right, very uphill. 0.9% above our feet, so it will go left. Very uphill means we've got to put a bit of extra oomph behind this putt. So let's try that. Okay, it's tracking. It's tracking. It's going to be slight. It's going to be really short. Okay. So when it's really uphill, you really need to give it some beans, which we haven't done there. So 0.5 below feet. So it's going to move to the right. Again, uphill. Don't leave this one short. But also don't go too long. Oh no, I've gone too long. Don't catch the hill. Okay, it's gonna be a 3-putt par. I mean, I've got to finish this one as well. Definitely is more difficult. I also had a round, by the way, on sim settings, so the hardest settings, and it wasn't a complete disaster. I think I finished 4 over at the Masters at Augusta, so yeah, it wasn't too bad. This is gonna have a huge swing on it. Please don't give me a 4-putt bogey. Please don't.
You idiot!
Get in the hole. Oh my god, oh my god, what a disaster. What a disaster this is. I'm just bigging myself up after winning online, and I'm making a right hash of this. Get in the hole. Oh my god. It's a bogey to start with 4 putts. On in 2, 4-putt bogey. Absolutely ridiculous. Tied at 50th at 1 over. We need to sort this out. Par 4. We can definitely come off a par 4 with a birdie. Right, 12 foot below us, a little bit of wind. Let's just smash this driver as far as we can. Yeah, something like that. Lovely. Overswing plus 1.3%. Slightly slow in the swing, but that is going to be an absolute treat. Lovely stuff. What's that? A 317-yard drive. You'll take that every day. Now, Genesis Invitational is a tough course. So we do need to keep an eye on this. But the green is 10 foot above us, but we do have the wind. I do think this 5-iron should be okay. With the green being above our height and the wind being slightly with us, this club should be okay. And it's a good swing. Just need it to sit. Just sit. Just sit. Just sit. Just sit. Oh, I could have given it a higher ball flight to try and add a bit more spin, but it's not bad. We're not on in 2. We've just gone off the back, and I'm going to stick with my favoured flop shot and just try and get this one close and put this one in with a 1 putt. As it's up out of the rough. It's not the best flop shot in the world, and with the way we putt, that's not left an easy one. No, this is very tough. Not easy, this one. Turn. Oh, I didn't turn. My putting. With Daniela Kang, my putting was spot on. She is a renowned good putter. But I guess we need to put some attributes into putting. That's another bogey. Back-to-back bogeys to start is not good at the Genesis Invitational because it's such a hard course. Man, this is a disaster. A disaster at Riviera. Okay, we do need just a booming drive again here. So I'm going to try and cut that corner as much as possible because it's so below us. Right, we smashed it with a fast drive as well. I'm trying a slightly different technique in terms of the controller, which has been working. It's just live on camera. Obviously, it's letting me down a little bit. 121 yards to the hole. We've got wind left to right. We could probably go on a bit. And then, yeah, I'm going to take a bit of spin off. So I don't want it spinning back too far. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I've not hit that well. I've hit that far too short. Go. Sit. Lovely shot. It's exactly what I meant. Boom. Exactly what I meant. Yeah, I definitely didn't comment about how that was going to land short. So 0.4 above. Really not too much on this. It is slightly downhill, but I don't want to leave it short as I have a habit of doing. So get in the hole, get in the hole, get in the hole. There we go. Right in the middle. We've found our form. Come on. Birdie. Finally. Back to 1 over. Okay, a 236 yard par 3, which quite frankly, my dear, is ridiculous. I think we're going to have to try and finesse a hybrid up. Give it a really high ball flight as well. A little bit of wind. And it's a good strike. A little bit off to the right, but that could serve us pretty well if this hits the... Yes, it hit the fringe. It's what we needed. Now sit. Don't go too far. It's in the thick rough. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do we chip it out with a wedge? I think we do chip it out with a wedge, to be honest. It's a bit too close for the old flop shot, so we are going to chip this one out. Just land it on the edge of the green. That's all we need. It's not bad. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh, it's just the problem with chips is they run out so much. Need to take a bit off them. Underswing the chips. That's what we need to do. But we do have a putt for par, so it's just above our feet. Let's have a look at the good view down here. There's really not that much turn in this, but it's uphill, so don't leave it short. Get in the hole. Good par. Good par. After missing the green. We will take that. So 1 over through 4. Okay, so the par 4 fifth. This is our last hole that we're playing in this first sort of tournament. Again, I don't think driver's the club. I think it's going to put us too close to the edge. So, unfortunately, we don't have enough power to beat or get over that edge. But we can knock a 3-wood up there, and that'll be a lovely shot as well. Should give us a nice view in to the green. You can just see the green up there. And if we can get back to even par after that terrible start, that would be lovely. Right, it's really below us, so we definitely don't need to do too much. Definitely don't want that. I mean, it could be an approach. Approach could be the shout. Wind off left to right. Green below us. I still think that's too much. With if we do a really high ball flight, no, that's not enough. Let's go really high ball flight. Go for about here. I'm taking a bit off the swing as well because I'm worried about the green being so far below our feet. And not bad. It's on the green. It gives us a chance. We've got a big putt for birdie though. Downhill. It says it's level with our feet. 0.2 above. It seems like it's a big swing. Big downhill. It's going to break a lot at the end. I think we go for something like that. Is it going to have enough in that break? Is it going to have enough in that break? Oh, what a putt. Come on. Come on, we needed that. Oh, right, it's going to put us through the sim. We were finished on even par, and the sim, it's going to put us at 1 over going into the second day. So we might struggle here to reach the cut. Let's see when we come back for day 2. Okay, so before we go into day 2, I do have some rewards. So Adidas Intro Challenges, let's see what that gives us as it does its little ball shaking thing. And some XP and reward points, which we'll use to buy some clothes and stuff. Oh my god, I've got loads. I've got 7 unopened rewards where I've been doing some of the challenges. And, oh, legendary XP. Oh, yes, a hat. I'll wear an Adidas hat. Equip to all outfits, please. And we'll sort them out later on. Lovely. Right. Outfit 1. It sort of doesn't go with that. Does go with that. Does go with that. Does go with that. Lovely. Excellent. Right. Ping. Ping is I've got ping clubs myself, so I would like to get some good ping rewards, but that is just XP and reward points. Let's see what else we've got here. Another one from ping. What are we going to get? More rewards and XP. These are probably because they're a bit too low down the challenges. I think as you do the harder challenges, you unlock the epic XP. Wow. Okay, and we got the G425 Max Fairway Wood. Yes, please. You are going in the wag. If I go swap all woods, yes. Right. Excellent. New ping clubs. That is what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Hopefully we get to see them in the second day. Another epic XP and a glove. We are racking up the new equipment. Yep, apply to all outfits. Which side do you want to equip this on? Left, obviously. Yes. For now, we'll be a bit of a tailor-made slut with our glove. Trackers OWGR, Chapter 3. Which is the official World Golfer Rankings. We get some reward points for that. Not much else. And last one is the PGA Tour Challenge Rewards. And we get some more reward points for that as well. Lovely. Right, we have 7,825 reward points. So, should we go and see if we can buy a nice little t-shirt or something? Let's go clothing, please. And see what we can get. Some new shoes would be pretty cool. Okay, the Under Armour Playoff Polo Bundle is 24,000, so we're not going to do that. Bogey Boys, Masters Dot, Masters Map. Don't really want any of these. Aha, right, 6,000. Oh my god, it's going to be most of our points. Masters Polo Pattern, Masters Striped Polo. Nah, none of them are really taking my fancy. We'll wait and see what we've got. Right, let's go into day 2 of the Genesis Invitational. Okay, so starting on hole 13, we are even par but 1 over for the tournament, and we're starting on the number 14 par 3, 192 yards, so definitely reachable with an iron. Got a bit of wind off, it's below our feet, so let's drop a club. We're definitely not going to use it as a drive shot though. I want to use it as an approach really, not a drive. Okay, we'll go drive, we'll go really high to try and take some spin off. I'm thinking, see, an 8 iron's too much, a 7 iron. We've sort of got to attack the pin, so let's go for this. It might be just a bit long because it's 12 foot below, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, it's a perfect swing placement that I need. It's a little bit of a slow downswing as well, and that is, I'll take that. I will take that. That's probably one of the best swings I've done in the game ever in terms of tempo and swing distance. Right, 0.9 below our feet. So it is going to move left to right. Slightly downhill, but not too much. Let's go for 0.9. How much is that? About a foot out, maybe? We've given it a chance. Turn, turn, turn. It didn't turn. A little bit too far out, fast and overswingy as well. But it does leave a tap-in par, which is a good start for us as we play day 2. We'll have to have a look at what the projected cut line is, but you can see we're doing the last 5 holes in day 2. So let's see how we get on. What is the projected cut line? That's what I want to know. Okay, cut line at the moment is +1, projected to be +1, so we're okay there. Let's smash this driver down, shall we? It felt like another really good swing. 0.1% underswing, a bit slow. I need to get back to my new technique. Is it going to stay in the fairway? Yes, it is. Good. We want to get some hits off the fairway. Get a much better connection on the ball. 9 foot below. Yeah, well, let's go 7-iron approach again. We'll put a bit of height on it. See if we can get the wind just to bring it in where we need it to. And, okay, I've swung it fast that time, going with my new approach, but that should be okay. The overswing and the fast isn't going to help us out too much, but not bad. We're on in 2, which is what you need as the game glitches out a little bit there, trying to focus on that. Oh my word, what is this? Right, 2.6, so it's going to be quite wide. It's down and then up. So I think we do have to give it some. Let's go a little bit wider. I don't know what to do with this putt. But we've given it a go, and it's going to be a bit too much. It's going to keep rolling just past, but we've got a chance at par. And generally, that's all you can ever ask for, right? Downhill, not too much movement, just above our feet. Definitely don't need to hit it any harder than it needs. So let's just sink this one, walk away with a par, get on the next hole. So another par 3. We need to make these count again. It's below our feet. So we're going to drop to a 9-iron. Just see if we can ping this one close to the hole generally. Bit of an underswing because it's below our feet. I know we've dropped a club as well, but is it going to have the legs? No, it's not. It's going to be really short and in the bunker. That's a terrible shot. Terrible shot. Right, we're going to pick this one out. See what we can do here. It's 2 foot above us, so it should be okay. Yeah, it's a good shot out of the bunker. We'll take that. I should leave a tap-in par. I just wanted to make sure we were past that downhill and big bendy bit, because this should be pretty simple for a par from here. So, yeah, nice tap-in par. The par train continues. We've gone par, par, par. So it's the sim that's put us 1 over for the day. 2 holes left. All right, another chance to absolutely bomb a driver down here. Wind not really doing too much at all, so we can just focus on hitting this one dead straight, dead hard. It's a bit slow on the swing, but an overswing will help. Give it a bit more distance. Lovely, and a nice bit of rollout as well. That's a 297-yard drive with 297 yards in, I think. 257 yards in. Now, if we can clear that with the power approach, do I want to go for the power approach? It's 16 foot below our feet. No, above our feet. Yeah, we're going to try this. This could well end up in the bunker, but I like it. We'll give it. Let's keep it a bit low. See what we can do. Gone for a huge overpower, which has pushed it out to the right. Go, go, go! Oh, it's just hit that hill and dunked in. So infuriating. But again, we had a good shot out the bunker last time, so we'll go for the same with this one. See if we can get this one out and close to the pin. Oh, I've really flicked that left at the end. Oh, it's going to be... That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. We need to put this close, and I really don't want to chip because chipping is not very nice. Can we flop out of this rough? We should be able to. Bit of wind behind us. We should be able to here. See if we can get a better... Okay, we can't get a better view, which definitely doesn't help because I can't see our swing plane, which really doesn't help me. Okay, this is a bit of a nightmare. So, because it's not letting me, I have no idea how hard to hit this. So we've gone with that, and it was dreadful. I couldn't see what I was doing. So that's the game's fault, we'll say, for that one. But we are putting from just off the green. Let's have a quick, what's that? All downhill, yeah. All downhill, 0.4. It's a bit of a big turn at the beginning, isn't it? But not much after that. If this goes in, it will save that flop shot. It just goes past. So unlucky. I feel like we've been robbed by the system there. It's going to be a bogey that's not our fault at all. But what can you do? You put it close to that close to the hoardings, it punishes you. So 2 over, and the cut line's +1. We need to birdie this. We need to birdie this to get into the final 2 days of the Genesis Open. So let's see what happens. That is a big way uphill. So just got to hit a really good driver. And we have smoked it down the middle. Not too bad. A little bit of an overswing, a little bit of a slow swing, but yeah, very good. Happy with that. Lovely. Where's the green? It's up there somewhere, isn't it? It's like a 2-layered hole, this one, I think. Yeah, you have to hit it up and then go to the green. So not much wind up above our feet again. I'm going to go for... Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a high draw with this one and swing it in towards the flag. That's what we're going to go for. Like that. Could be very nice. Could be very nice. It just needs to stop dead. Not bad. Not bad. Again, we sort of need to putt this or chip this in. I might chip from here. With a nice bit of rollout, we could chip in. No, I wanted to do an underswing, backswing, but I did it far too underswingy. And, yeah, cocked it out, didn't I? I don't think we're going to make the cut, people. I don't think we're going to make the cut. Oh, and we don't, as if that hasn't dropped. We're definitely not making the cut. So that is the end of the Genesis Invitational for us. Because this is for bogey. This will put us on +3. And that ain't good enough. Oh my god, we went on that run of 3 pars and then bogey to finish. Dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Will Zalatoris up there on 11 under. And we, projected cut line was +2. So maybe we have. Maybe we have just sneaked in. No, we didn't make the cut. You finished the round. Oh no, of course we were +3, not +2. So, yeah. There we go. It's simulating the results. I don't know who's going to win it. We'll have a look at the season. Who won the Genesis? It was Jordan Spieth who won it, with Horschel tied second at 10 under. Right, we will come back for... Oh no, we're going to skip the Florida Classic. I'll do that off camera. We'll be back for the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill in Orlando. And then we'll skip the Lighthouse Open and we'll come back for the Players. And I think that's what we will do. Let's end this video with a sponsor challenge of some sort and see if we can... do something useful. Let's get some Nike gear. We haven't got anything with the Nike. The Nike team wants you put through some drills, hit 5 drives in the fairway, 3 drives 300 yards or better, 3 advanced fairways in regulation. Yes, let's do that. Right, so it's just a case of hitting this as far as we can and seeing what we do. Obviously, we're going to hit drive. We've got a bit of wind with. As long as we don't go off the fairway, then we're okay, really. So let's hit one, see how it goes. I've taken a lot off it, a lot of swing off it, because I want to see how far this goes close to the edge. Because I knew there was a big hill. It's 200. We need 50 yards of rollout. That could get 50 yards of rollout, you know. That was a .66 underswing. Yeah, 308 yards. Okay, so that's what we need to do. How far did our... Maybe 3 wood is the club and just hit that area every time. Get that roll out there. Do a bit of an overswing with the 3 wood as well. Like that. It's a slow swing, but it's an overswing. And that should be perfectly fine, because it should bounce, catch that roll, catch this hill, roll down to the right, so it's going to stay on the fairway. And hopefully that gives us the 50 yards. 295, unbelievable. But how many did we need to actually hit? 3 drives of 300 yards. Oh, we've got to do advanced ones as well. Okay, driver, put a massive fade on it, and then hit that hill. It's all about hitting that hill and getting the roll out. That should come around nicely. It's got a nice shape on it. Hit that hill. Oh, get out the rough. Get out the rough. Have the run out. Have the run out. 306. Right, we've got our ploy. We've got our tactic. We've got our tactic. Lovely. Right, driver. Big fade. Out there. With the wind as well. Bang. That's what I mean. Look at that. Perfect swing tempo. That is what we need. And an overswing as well means we'll definitely hit that one over 300 yards. That is a monster drive, and it should get caught, hopefully, on that uphill. Look at that. Boom. 328-yard drive. So that should be... Oh, that should be 3 drives of 300 yards. We've got a star in the top right. And, yeah, okay. So now we just need to get the other... So we can actually play it a bit sensible now because we don't need the distance. We just need to hit the fairway. So that's much easier. And we can do that because there's the draw. Hopefully it doesn't go near that bunker on the left. Now that's a lovely little fairway finder because we don't need the distance. We just need to find the fairway. And that is that. That should be all the stars. That should be. There we go. 5 drives on the fairway, 3 drives 300 yards or better, and 3 advanced fairways in regulation. Lovely, lovely stuff. Let's go and see what that has got us from Nike. Was that Nike? I think that was Nike. Yes, it was Nike. Right, let's go and see what Nike are going to give us for that one. Oh, it's not giving us anything. Okay, well, we'll end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.